good to everybody. How's everybody doing today? Today we're going to be making a cobbler in the crock pot. Now you could use any fruit that you want. I have done apples, I have done pears, peaches, fruit cocktail, any fruit that you want. So you want to go ahead and get your crock pot and make sure you grease it up so it doesn't stick. Alright, so then we're going to need the main ingredient, which is going to be peach. I'm doing peaches this time. So we want to go ahead and drain the excess liquid and save it for later. This recipe everybody loves that I fixed it for before, so. And you want usually about 4 cups, but I'm doing a little bit extra. So you want to go ahead and add your peaches to the bottom, or whatever fruit that you're using. I actually have members of my church coming over tonight, so that's why I'm making this. A little bit of a seed in there, we don't want that. I like to spoil anybody that comes over. Go ahead and, here we go. So we added our peaches to the bottom. We want to go ahead and set the liquid. This is the juice from the peaches. Alright, so now we want to get another bowl, and we want to add 2/3 cups of rolled oats. I like to use the old-fashioned ones. As long as it's not instant. Like, you know, the kind that comes in the pack that you eat in the morning. That kind does not work. Let me show you. So, this kind does not work for this recipe, unfortunately. So, alright, and then we want to grab a 1/3 cup of all-purpose baking mix. Now, if you don't know this, so basically all-purpose baking mix, all it is your, you know, stuff that you make pancakes and waffles with. You can use that. We're actually making the top for the peaches. So there's a 1/3 cup. Set that off to the side, and like I said, you can use this for the all-purpose baking mix. It's pretty much the same thing. Now we're going to do a 1/2 cup of sugar. And this is actually my recipe, so here's a 1/2 cup. Just your regular sugar. And then we want a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And I don't know if I told you, I think I have told you this in the past. Sorry, I have a brain like Dory, you know. So if you keep your brown sugar in a Ziploc bag, it keeps it from getting hard. then we're going to do a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm actually going to add just a tad bit more. Here we go. Just because my house loves cinnamon. And then we're going to add to all the dry ingredients. We're going to add a half a cup of this peach liquid. We're going to give that a good stir. And of course, my husband used my favorite mixing spoon yesterday. Give it a good mix. Just like that, that's what it should look like. And then now, we're going to just kind of droop it over the peaches. I actually have a pet rat named Peaches. She's a brindle. Sweet as can be. Never bitten anybody. She loves to cuddle. She's about 2 years old. Alright. Maybe at the end I will bring her out and introduce you to her. Everybody that's met Peaches loves her. She's a good rat. So it should look like that. And then we're going to go ahead and grab our crock pot. And don't mind my crock pot. It is old. And I refuse to buy a new one until this one dies. Put it in there. And we're going to turn it on low for about 4 to 5 hours. It depends on your crock pot. Mine tends to cook faster than anybody else's. And so mine will probably be done within a couple hours. But yeah, that's how we make it. And I will be right back because I want to introduce you to Peaches. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So this is Peaches. She's such a snuggler. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. You're such a good girl. Yeah. She's a little sleepy right now. This is Peaches. Alright, I'll be back once it's done. Well, hello. Welcome back. Alright, so our cobbler is done. It smells so good. You should smell my house. All right, you ready for this? Ready for the reveal? Ta-da! Look how good it is. Mm-hmm. It's done. Mmm. Delicious. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a good rest of the day. All right, bye.